Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your favorite black man. What did I just say? What did I just say? Okay. Alright, let's get to the topic of this video. I was trying to crack a joke. Apparently that went really wrong. But anyways, let's get to the topic, the meat of this video. The meat of this video, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to be talking about the sensational Jiri Prochazka. Mate, this geyser's been tearing through the UFC division, and sort of like my question is, does he really deserve a UFC title shot? All the time we hear things like Dana White privilege and someone getting a title shot like someone like Darren Till, but people still it kind of begs the question on, do they really deserve the title shot? And sort of like this video is going to be about, like, does Jiri Prochazka really deserve a title shot against Glover Teixeira? And yeah, so Jiri Prochazka, a sensational fighter who made his debut in the UFC as recent as 2020 against Volkan Oezdemir, a second round TKO, by the way, and he's originally from the Czech Republic, and he's from the Czech Republic and basically taken the UFC by storm. The Czech Republic, dude, the Czech Republic is sort of like a small country in Central to Eastern Europe, but he's taking the UFC by storm and he's literally kicking everyone's ass. And yeah, amazing fighter, but really the question is, does he fundamentally deserve a title shot? That's the question. Yes, we can hand out title shots, as the president of the UFC, Dana White, can give out title shots to people. It's like, oh, there you go, there's your title shot, but like, do they really deserve it? That's the question. So a lot of people have been asking, does Jiri Prochazka deserve a UFC title shot? Well, let's get to the meat of the video. Jiri Prochazka, as I've mentioned, an amazing fighter. His record, by the way, 28-3 and 1. 28-3 and 1. Although the vast majority of these fights have taken place outside the UFC, and one of his opponents he fought outside the UFC, the most notable, is King Mo. Obviously you've heard of King Mo, the one and only legend, King Mo, right? So yeah, honestly, if you look at that perspective, and if you look at his takedown defense in the UFC, he's got a high takedown defense, and obviously the current reigning, defending undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world in Glover Teixeira, his wrestling is outstanding, right? Glover Teixeira's gone outstanding wrestling. So if we look at Jiri Prochazka's takedown defense, his takedown defense is 50% throughout his MMA career, but his UFC takedown defense has been 100%, right? So I don't think he's been taken down by anyone. And to further substantiate his case on why he really deserves a title shot, guess what he's done? He's knocked out Volkan Oezdemir, former contender, former UFC title contender, by the way. He fought Daniel Cormier when John Jones vacated the belt back in 2017, although he lost to Daniel Cormier. But he then, I'm talking about Volkan Oezdemir, but Jiri Prochazka just easily beat him, and then he knocked out former UFC light heavyweight title contender. He fought for the title against John Jones in Dominic Reyes, and he knocked him out with a vicious spinning elbow, ladies and gentlemen. I saw it, you saw it. His spinning elbow was just devastating. It was one of the best knockouts I've seen for a long time in the UFC. The timing was perfect. Everything about that knockout, the spin, the elbow landing, the position was incredible, was impeccable, was perfect, honestly, to the core. And yeah, honestly, so if you look at that, in my opinion, he does deserve a title shot, to be honest. And especially if you look at the proportions of his knockouts per fight, he has a high knockout ratio, which, you know, I mean, I wouldn't say many people do in the UFC's light heavyweight division, respectively, and he definitely does have a knockout ratio, and a knockout ratio almost as comparable to Jan Blachowicz, to be honest, which is totally incredible, to be honest. But his takedown defense is the problem. His takedown defense, although he's defended most takedowns against him in the UFC and he hasn't been taken down yet, but his takedown defense is still a 50%. Do you know what I mean? 50% doesn't, you know, seem I like a lot, to be honest. I mean, if your takedown defense is at 50%, right, and then you're fighting a monster like Glover Teixeira, like, I'm not saying he doesn't deserve a title shot, because I've clearly mentioned that Jiri Prochazka does deserve a title shot, but he really needs to work on his wrestling, because we saw what Glover Teixeira did to Jan Blachowicz and then submitted him. We saw what he did to Anthony Smith before that and submitted him. He doesn't have to strike with Jiri Prochazka, because he doesn't stand a chance when it comes to striking against Jiri. But he's going to try and take him down and then beat him up on the ground and then try to submit him. And I don't want to see that happen to Jiri Prochazka, because I know he's a talented fighter and he deserves a stand-up fight, and he deserves to show the skills that he got, especially from Muay Thai, from years of training Muay Thai and kickboxing. He deserves to display those skills. But again, to be able to do that, he really needs to fundamentally work in his wrestling. Because if he can defend takedowns from Glover, guess what's going to happen? Glover is going to struggle to, well, obviously stand up with him, and then eventually he's just going to win the striking game. It's going to be a lot easier, and we might have a new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion, the first champion from Czech Republic, or the first Czech Republican champion in UFC history, ladies and gentlemen. Aren't you excited? Because I am. I'm really excited, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. So a lot of people have been saying that, you know, maybe someone else deserves the title shot. Maybe Jan Blachowicz deserves a rematch, or John Jones needs to come back. But we all know, we've all seen what John Jones has done. He's beat his wife up. So I don't think the geezer really deserves any title shot, to be honest, if you ask me. But I think at this moment, to be precise, it's either a rematch between Jan Blachowicz and Glover Teixeira, or a title contention for Jiri Prochazka against Glover Teixeira. That's the fight I'm looking forward to, ladies and gentlemen. Are you looking forward to it? Because I'm so excited. I'm just excited because, like, it's New Year's, almost New Year's. Anyways, by the way, Happy New Year's. I wouldn't even wish to Happy New Year's. Like, oh my lord, what am I thinking? Like, you're my audience, I love you. Anyways, Happy New Year's, by the way. But it's honestly, 2022 might be Jiri Prochazka's year, might be the year that he potentially could realize his dream as the new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world from Czech Republic. And let me try and check what part of Czech Republic. Let me try and check what part of Czech Republic is from. Let me check. Czech Republic. Let me check. It rhymes up really well. So Jiri Prochazka. So I think the gays are okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm not butchering this name, right? But he's obviously 29 years old. He's from a place called Hostradash in Czech Republic. Hostradash in Czech Republic. Am I saying it right? Hostradash. I'm having a try. Hostradash. Jiri Prochazka. Hostradash. Okay, so, and it does say Jiri Prochazka is a Czech Republican mixed martial artist and former amateur Muay Thai kickboxer. We've talked about that, former amateur Muay Thai boxer who currently competes in the light heavyweight division of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. And surprise, surprise, he's been knocking everyone out. So maybe people from Czech Republic have some power that I don't know. But, like, please, Czech Republic, show me your power. I need more power. I need more power. Oh, fuck. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I definitely do obviously appreciate you lot taking the time, and as I've mentioned, I've established that he definitely does deserve a title shot. He really does. I think he's a legend. He's a really good fighter, and he's displayed that against the likes of Volkan Oezdemir and the likes of Volkan Oezdemir and the likes of Dominic Reyes. Absolutely sensational. So the geezer gets my support, gets my blessing when it comes to, you know, getting a title shot. And so yeah, Denisha from Hostradash, Czech Republic, Jiri Prochazka, an absolute legend. And as I've mentioned, I really do appreciate you lot obviously taking the time of watching this video, because it means a lot to me. I'm a small YouTuber working diligently to you know, achieve my goal, to at least realize that I could eventually one day become a big YouTuber, become successful in this YouTube game. But to be able to do that, I need to obviously provide valuable content and be posting consistently every single day, to be honest. That's the goal, right? Oh, so ladies and gentlemen, I really do appreciate the time the effort, and just appreciate everything you are just taking the time watching this video. Means a lot to me. Means a lot to me. You know, I'm just an ordinary black geezer, right, from you know what I mean, from England. Like, it's nothing special really about me, to be honest, but I'm just trying to make it, like, you know what I mean, that's all I'm trying to do, right? So appreciate the time, mate. So subscribe down below as well, comment, and you know, leave post notifications, and just let me know how much you love me, and I want to let you know how much I love you. We can share affection, we can kiss each other like I love you all. I love you, my YouTuber content. Everything about my YouTube is just you. Everything. I love everyone, my audience. I like you all. I want to say thank you. You mean a lot to me. You mean everything to me. Okay, alright. See you later. Goodbye.